And while the prayer was going, in the depth of the prayer, the Holy Ghost told me, he said, stop the prayer and go and hug your wife. She needs your attention.
Fear God. There is a path, and that path is in the Lord. He knoweth the way.
We were at Emmy's meeting the other day, and they asked a question. My wife told the story. It just reminded me, and that's why I'm sharing it now. When we got married, some few years after we got married, for some days I've been praying, just spending time praying and praying. And one day I sat down on my chair to just continue my prayers. And my wife, sometimes when I'm praying like that, she would just leave me in the room and go out and stuff. So she would walk in, do something, and go back. While I was sitting down where I was praying, I've been praying for a while, so you'll be thinking I'll be seeing angels. And while the prayer was going, in the depth of the prayer, the Holy Ghost told me, he said, stop the prayer and go and hug your wife. She needs your attention. I stopped the prayer. I went to meet her. When she came in again. But you know, there's a way you'll be so high in the spirit. You think every other thing is carnal. So even to hug my wife, I did it in a spiritual manner. And I hugged her. And she looked at me. She was shocked. Even she was shocked. Like, wow. And I said, the Holy Ghost said I should stop what I was doing to give you attention. And she said, so God was hearing the desire of my heart. She didn't say it out, but she had the desire in her heart. And all God wanted me to do is to leave Kante Korea Kukakumekekia and come and hug. One other time I went for a program in Maiduguri, and while I was praying in the afternoon, preparing for the meeting in the evening, it was supposed to be like a major impartation service. So preparations were on top gear, and the Holy Ghost said, stop, call your wife. She wants to talk to you. So I stopped. I took my phone. I called my wife. I'm not even sure if the gist flowed very well because I was very high, but we sure had a conversation. Spoke and spoke and spoke. And then when it was almost time, I took out a little time, prayed, and I left. And the meeting was something else. A state pastor of a particular ministry, very big ministry in Nigeria, was in that meeting. When he saw the things that God did in that meeting, he came to see me in the lodge. He waited until he saw me. He didn't see me until after 12 in the midnight. He said that's the first time in his life since he got married that he slept outside his house because he had to wait until he saw me. And while we were talking, we were having our conversations, and he was asking me, what is the secret behind the things I saw God do in that meeting? And he told me, he said, I've told myself, it's either you give me that thing to take to my members, or you will come and answer them, because there are issues that need answers. I said, it's not a problem. But one of the things that happened that was able to have me do that was that while I was praying, as part of my preparation, was that I took out time to have a conversation. You see, I know some of you will go into ministry. Don't go and divorce because they say your wife doesn't want you to pray. Say, I've been praying. My wife is just complaining. I don't know what's all this with these carnal people. Don't they know that we must ascend? And then you will make every other person happy except your own wife. The man said, I've been fasting for over 1 year. Stretch. I've not seen the results that I'm seeing here. I said, I've not fasted that long. But what's the secret? I allow the Holy Ghost to lead me. I'm saying all of that to tell you that the same Holy Ghost that will lead you to pray will also lead you to relate with people. It will also lead you, okay? It will also lead you to be able to solve hard sentences.